We're gonna set up a new setup in Strathcona County and go for that second buck tag. We're gonna sit and see what happens in Strathcona County. We have no idea what's here, but there's enough deer sign here that there's gotta be a shooter.
I'm excited to get in there. I'll see you in the stand. The deer should be on their feet and moving.
That's what it's all about right there. I love this stuff.
It was magic.
Scorpion Optics presents How to Hunt with Ryan Kohler. Brought to you by Scorpion Outdoors. Annihilator Broadheads. Hornady. Wild TV Plus. And these fine sponsors.
Quietkat is the best hunting and overlanding e-bike in the world. Created from the bottom up to be overbuilt and overpowered. Don't be fooled by imitations. Quietkat, where the road ends, the adventure begins.
We're gonna go try and shoot a Saskatchewan whitetail with a bow and arrow. And I'm just gonna try and get a nice 5x5 Pope and Young. Hey. I smoked him. Real good shot. I got a nice archery whitetail. It's my first archery whitetail in Saskatchewan. Welcome to the Bowzone. There's some nice bucks that have come through here. I'm gonna move to a field edge. I shot him right at last light. It was perfect. You can't really ask for anything more than that. I mean, holy moly, what a buck. Okay, here we go. We're going to Strathcona County. So we've got a couple of these guys, and then some of these to hang your bag. Really, I'm just starting over. We've got a stand. There's a stand for me with a nice seat, nice big stand. Then we're gonna set up a new setup in Strathcona County and go for that second buck tag. We just drove around Strathcona County for a few hours and asked, banged on some doors, and we got one guy that was really nice and just said, you know what? I know where there's some deer. Let me take you there. Took us this little kind of like a 40-acre chunk, and for whatever reason, it's absolutely polluted, and I haven't totally figured it out yet. And they don't actually go on this quarter at all. So no one's walked on this quarter, been on this quarter, looks like all year. There was no footprints, no people anywhere, just deer tracks. And that is a recipe for a whitetail. So this is our Strathcona County adventure. Jason Maas and I have got a new permission. We went and just asked for permission, got a permission. We have a really weird spot here. It's just a 40-acre little parcel. It's a nice little funnel that travels through this little 40-acre piece, but it connects to a lot of bigger pieces of bush. So we're hoping that some good bucks kind of travel through. We just set a stand in the trees, and it's, wow, it's really magic. It's really nice. And there's 4 or 5 trails coming through it, and I can shoot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 directions all the way around the stand. It's not a very high stand. We're gonna sit and see what happens in Strathcona County. We have no idea what's here, but there's enough deer sign here that there's gotta be a shooter. So, okay. Here's my day 2 update in Strathcona County. I haven't seen anything this morning at all. It's a new spot, so I'm not sure kind of what happens in here, how they move through. I don't really have any information. And to be honest, I think that's the real trick on killing big bucks, is you have to have a lot of information. Early season cameras, and if you get a hit on a nice big one, then get more cameras. If you want to kill a big buck, you have to do more work. Get in the truck, go out there, find him, get binos, spotting scopes, Figure out where he is. Once you figure out where he likes to live, then get cameras in there. Then once you have a really good idea on what he's doing, leave him alone. Leave him alone till it gets closer to the rut. Then they get just a little dumber. Then you go in and shoot him. It sounds simple, but I think it works. If that doesn't work and you only have 4 or 5 cameras and you get a picture of him, go sit in his favorite place and expect to sit there for 10 days in the Alberta Bowzone. 10 days, you may not see him at all, but you might see him once. And once is all it takes. Just be ready, because you'll have to execute. Anyway, I'm in a spot right now where I don't have any information, don't have any cameras, don't have any knowledge of the place, don't even know if there's a shooter here. Strathcona County is a funny spot because I never have time to really do the work. All we're looking for is a Pope and Young anyway, right? Pope and Young whitetails, that's what we want. Mature deer, that's it. Just an old guy, an ugly guy. We'll see what happens. First rattle of the day, 10 o'clock. My favorite times, between 10 and 2. Always scanning when you're rattling. They come in really fast sometimes. Okay. Day 3 update in Strathcona County. I got nothing. It's a matter of time. That's all it is. Just sit and wait. And they will be here. I will have a good buck come through here. Hopefully the next update is some deer. I just shot a buck. All I could see was this big rack coming in hard. Big, nice, awesome buck. Kind of came around me a few times. I had to rattle him a couple times to get him to come right in. Then he came right in to, he was 15 yards, but you can see on the video he hit a freaking branch. I can't even see the branch. I can see the branch now, but I couldn't see it before. It's just sticking out from behind another tree. And I think it ricocheted into his guts. It wasn't a great shot. I saw where it went, I think. But I do have a lot of blood spray right here, and I found the arrow.
We decided to leave it. We left it overnight, came in here, and unfortunately the coyotes got to it before I did. It's just the way it is. There's nothing you can do about it. Unfortunately, I hit a branch. You can see the branch move on the video. The video looks like there's trees everywhere, but I have a pretty good opening there. Just the one branch was in the way. And then I hit that branch. It ricocheted into the back of the deer. And we tracked it, and we couldn't find it because it actually crossed a road. And so after that happened, we had a real hard time trying to figure out where the deer went. It didn't bleed, so it was pretty tough, and the snow melted and we couldn't get onto tracks. You couldn't really see where it went. So it was a tough situation, but Jay found him. I was with Chase at hockey, and Jay came in here this morning and there was birds right away, you know, only 100 yards from the road. So that's pretty cool. But still, you know, you still get closure, you still recover your deer. You might not get the meat, but you still got to put in the work and you still got to go after them and you got to find them. And it's a hard hunt. You got to wake up early in the morning, you got to go all the way to Strathcona County, add another hour and a half on your trip. It's a tough grind. It's hard to get the second buck. I'm pretty happy with this. I came to Strathcona County. We had no permission. We got permission. Jason Maas and I set up a stand. It's an awesome stand in a great spot. There was about 8 bucks there. This was the best deer that was there, the best deer we had on camera. Anyways, awesome whitetail. And yeah, that's it. Hope you enjoyed.
I'm Gunther Tondelier. I live here in the Bowzone and I've been bow hunting for nearly 30 years now. And my passion for bow hunting turned into my livelihood about 15 years ago when I became a professional outfitter guide with Wizard Lake Outfitting. My stand is just over top of this scrape. And I slowly turn around and there's a young 4x4 buck on the scrape. Got a little bit of video of him. That was great. Maybe an hour later, I spotted another buck about 150 yards away. I gave a couple grunts to him, and he turned, came straight in.
Super cool encounter. That's what it's all about right there. I love this stuff.
I ran out of room on my video camera, so I'm using my phone to do a little video here. Hope you enjoy the show. I have to get back to my real job. I got some hunters coming in to hunt the Edmonton Bowzone here, so I'll be guiding for a week, but good luck to everybody out there on the crew, and we'll see you when I get back. Hey guys, I'm back. Just wrapped up 2 great weeks of guiding, had clients in here in the Edmonton Bowzone. Super successful. We had 6 hunters and we managed to kill 4 great bucks.
We got hunters out in the stand here with Gunther, who owns Wizard Lake Outfitting. And one of our hunters just shot one of the deer we're after. We're gonna take you along and see what we got.
A lot of blood.
Oh yeah,
Good job, Richard.
thank you. It's always nice when a hunter makes a good shot. Happy hunters make happy days.
Gunther, what's going on?
Well, we just finished cleaning 1 deer. I was about to get in the shower and we got another buck down.
Decent buck.
Yeah, dude.
You can go anyway.
One of our clients just shot a deer. We've been tracking for the last season. A real heavy deer.
Oh, did I get that big?
You got it done, Cody.
I've been dreaming about this my entire life. A mainframe 8 that's huge.
Gunther's just showing up because one of our hunters shot another deer.
Here we go again.
I don't believe it. What a awesome. That's unreal. Look at that. Thank you so much.
We got half a camp, 6 hunters, 5 bucks on the ground. That's just unbelievable.
Thank you so much again.
Thank you. Thank you for making the shot count. Thanks to the landowners, and if you're looking to shoot something like this, get a hold of me here at Wizard Lake Outfitting. We'll be happy to show you what Alberta has to offer. So it's been a great season so far, lots of success, and now I'm headed back out the stand for myself. I can't wait to get in there. Should be a great hunt.
had one small buck that I saw in the thermal night vision on the way in. He ended up being bedded 20 yards under my stand when I got up. I never did get video of him. And then just now at 20 to 5, I had that 5x4 buck come right in and work that scrape a little bit. It's a cool encounter. Beautiful weather makes it nice and easy to sit out here. That's the what I call wide load. And I'm cold. Super windy. Oh, the shot looked a little high. I think it's okay, but it's a bit high. I saw him right over there, and I don't see him anywhere else. I passed that buck up twice 2 years ago. Last year I shot another buck, so I didn't get a chance to hunt this deer. The crazy thing is, I was gonna go sit on my rubbing post this morning, but this wind was supposed to howl, and it's a long hike in. I passed him up one time from this stand 2 years ago, so I know he comes by here. Anyway, at 2:15, I get this trail cam picture from my cell cam at the rubbing post. And it's him rubbing the post. I've been sitting here kicking myself for the last 45 minutes why I didn't go over there. But at the same time, hoping he would work his way over here. I just looked over that direction and I saw him cruising. I just tickled the tines, tickled the antlers together. He came right in. You watch the rest.
Well, I just got down, took a look, found the arrow. Buck down, baby, buck down. I wanted to go get my son Ethan. He came and took a look, but we've got Zach and Ryan here. We're gonna go walk up to him. He's down.
That deer.
Oh, yes. Look at the mass on this thing. Oh, and the character. That's why I call him wide load. He's got big, heavy beams. A lot of history with this deer too. If you've been watching the show, you'll see that on season 1, I passed this deer twice in 2 different locations. Once at the famous rubbing post and another time in another bedding area, not quite half a mile away. He was a 4x4 at the time with good mass and some width. Anyway, and then last year I didn't get after him because I shot that other deer, but this year he blew up into a 5-point. He put a little tiny drop time, but it counts. And all these couple kickers here. The mass is unbelievable. Wide load is the right name. He is so heavy. Anyway, so I've been guiding all fall here. We've had an amazing season, 5 bucks for 6 hunters. We retrieved a giant yesterday. We retrieved a giant the day before. We had a double header day. Zach found 2 bucks that killed each other in a fight, tangled in the fence. We've been dealing with deer non-stop. This is first day back from guiding. I couldn't be happier.
Scorpion Optics presents How to Hunt with Ryan Kohler. Brought to you by Scorpion Outdoors. Annihilator Broadheads. Hornady. Wild TV Plus. And these fine sponsors.